This will be my first full day of hiking in the beautiful state of Vermont in the Green Mountains. Here for 100 miles, the Appalachian Trail joins the Long Trail, and then the Long Trail goes north up to Canada, and the AT goes more of a northeasterly route. Vermont is also affectionately called Vermud by hikers. You can see why this has been typical. In Vermont, just a lot of muddy spots, and this is good. It's been dry for a couple days anyway, so we'll see how the rest of the state goes, but beautiful day for hiking. Vermont's looking great so far. Had a nice stay at Catamount Motel in Bennington, Vermont, and all showered up and fed and ready for 3 more days on the trail till the next stop. Again, Vermont's been really beautiful and another fantastic day. It's about 65 degrees now. I think getting up to 75 later today. This is an interesting forest that smells really good. That brings us to this fire tower. We'll see what the view is like up there. Here's the beaver bog. Always amazed at their ingenuity. This is day 51 of the hike. The weather's been fantastic. I'm really liking Vermont. Beautiful forest as I'm ascending Stratton Mountain, getting close to the top. I stayed in a shelter last evening with a few other people that are hiking either the Long Trail or the AT, and got an early start, and about 8:30 a.m. met Mountain Man, who read my trail journals last night and thought I might leave as early as 6, and so was at a trailhead at 7 this morning in order to bring trail magic. So he brought out a table and chairs and had bananas and oranges, Snickers bars, water, Gatorade, pastries, and so that was really special. It's something he's been doing for a while. He's hiked 40 of the 4,000 foot mountains in New Hampshire, and is a little older now, and so wants to pay forward and just return some of the blessing he's received to other hikers. So that was really special this morning. Thanks, Bill, Mountain Man. Appreciate it. How you doing, Kevin?
Pretty good.
What are you hiking?
I'm hiking the Long Trail.
All right.
I'm on my 4th day of hiking the Long Trail, going northern.
How long is that?
It is 273 miles in total, plus however long it takes you to get onto it and off of it.
And that's the whole state of Vermont, right?
That is the whole state of Vermont, from Massachusetts to Canada.
Awesome. It's been great hiking with you.
Yeah, you too.
Cool. So this is the view looking out over the city. Be nice to head to town, get some real food. Good morning. Climbing Mount Bromley in Vermont, the Green Mountains. It was supposed to rain last night and this morning, but it's really nice. Had a great time staying in the Rest Motel. Got some good food. Now enjoying my trip. At the top of Bromley, no snow up here. It looks like a great ski resort for the wintertime. Man, I just passed that his daughter and some friends used to ski here and train, and one of them made it to the Olympics on snowboard. So we're pretty close to Stratton, and then Killington's the next big peak. There's a lot of skiing up in this area. It's another beautiful morning in Vermont. I just stayed at Little Rock Shelter, which was amazing, and had breakfast and did my calisthenics and stretches on the edge of this pond, and said goodbye to a couple trail friends, Ella, who's now called Golden, and Omu, who I may or may not see again, because I'll be quite a bit ahead after today, hopefully. So looking forward to more of the Green Mountains and just enjoying this great day. It's a gift. This is a very beautiful part of the trail I thought I'd share with you. It always smells so good in these evergreen forests, like Christmas. Got Christmas trees everywhere. This is called a rock garden, and a lot of people had fun putting these together. Some over there too. Good morning. For me, it's day 55 of hiking, which is my golden day. That's how old I am too. Vermont's been a beautiful state. As you can see, it's just so green. Truly lives up to the name, Green Mountains. Got to hike and see a few hiking friends yesterday, Omu and Ella, who's now called Golden, and a young lady named K-Bar, who is a Marine, and she got out for medical reasons and is doing the AT. And so today we're climbing Mount Killington, which is the first 4,000 foot and higher in this area. This is the final ascent to Killington, which is a little bit of a side trail off the AT. And I think I have 1/10 of a mile left. All right, greetings from Killington. It's the first 4,000 foot one I've done in Vermont. There's a bunch in New Hampshire as well. The ski slope's over on this other side of the mountain. But thank you God for a beautiful day. It is very, very green today in the Green Mountain State. Get to start the day here at Kent Pond, which is in Killington, and it's a great place to stop and refuel and get a bunch of calories in town and literally refuel. I'm gonna bring my stove back. I've been cold soaking the food, but cold coffee and cold meals at night just weren't as much fun, so start using the stove. Killington was great yesterday, and now heading east toward New Hampshire. This is the first time I've seen this. The local trail club put up a ladder to make it easier for us to get up and over that rock. Hiking in Vermont's been awesome. Another beautiful day. I think we might get rain tonight or tomorrow, but it's mostly been sunny, which is nice because the state can be kind of muddy at times, but not now. Good morning. Another beautiful day in Vermont, though it's raining. I learned the other day that the French word verde means green, so Vermont, Green Mountains is where the name comes from. That goes back to the 1700s. But a lot more farmland in this area. We've kind of gotten out of the Green Mountains and heading east toward New Hampshire, a little bit flatter. And it's nice and cool, which is good for hiking, just a bit wet. Part of being on the Appalachian Trail is dealing with rain, and it wasn't too bad till about 2 or 3 hours ago, but for that period of time I've had soaked feet and pretty nasty shoes, so stopped for lunch here at a shelter, but still have 9 more miles to go. So there's a phrase on the trail that says, no pain, no rain, no Maine. So if you want to get up to Maine and climb Katahdin, you just keep going. Last morning hiking in Vermont. We had rain yesterday, but the weather was really nice. It was a beautiful state. Each day and each state are unique. I love New Jersey. A lot of people were surprised to hear me say that. Excuse me as I swat some mosquitoes away. But this marsh with the ferns is really beautiful, I thought. But Vermont was just special. Great towns, Bennington, Manchester, Killington. Had great hospitality in the places that I stayed, and a lot of fun. Good trails, challenging, but not too much so. And so the Green Mountain State has been wonderful, great place to hike. I think the stretch from Bennington to Killington is probably the best. And as soon as I cross the Connecticut River, we'll be in New Hampshire. So looking forward to that. In Hanover, it's a college town. Dartmouth is there. So look forward to getting some real food. And then tomorrow I get to see a cousin of mine who lives in New Hampshire that I haven't seen in about 24 years, and go to her house and hang out and catch up. This is the Connecticut River saying goodbye to Vermont. And hello to New Hampshire. About to enter Hanover.